I'm Gwen Preston of Resource Maven. We're here at the Metals Investor Forum in Vancouver at the beginning of November, and I'm joined by Tom Doyle of Aloro Mining. Now, Aloro is a newer story to me. I heard the story from Tom about a month ago and was very interested. So let's start by just explaining what attracted my interest, which is this Los Venados project that you have down in the Venados district of Mexico. And it's geologically interesting, and it has some very strategic interest as well. So just lay that out for us so we can know what we're talking about here.
Okay, I acquired the Los Venados property from Almadex. We closed the transaction in February of 2017. For the last couple of years, we have done a number of sampling, IP studies, geological structural mapping.
Done all the background work to figure out.
Done everything, and now we're at a point where we are ready to start moving forward on the project.
And that's, I mean, there was news out literally this morning on exactly that.
Yes, we permitted the property for a 3.6 kilometer road, and that gives us access with an RC rig, so we're able to drill the project. The CAT will land on the property this afternoon, and it will be building the road starting tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
We will follow up on the 19th of this month, in basically a week Monday, with the drill rig, and we'll start drilling our project.
So this project that you're drilling is in a really prolific area. So you've got a mine that's adjacent to the property, just to the sort of southeast. You've got another mine that's only a few kilometers away to the northwest. There are multiple deposits that each of those mines are tapping into. So this is a very prolific district. And so that's interesting for two reasons. It's interesting to suggest that there's good geology where you are, and also because those mines are always going to be looking for more deposits to tap into. So if you do find something in there, you know, there's going to be some interest in that.
Yeah, we have the same geological setting as both the Venados open pit and La India. It's a high sulfidation setting.
Yeah.
It's in felsic domes that seem to have the control over the gold, and we've identified that through our IP surveys and the studies that we've done in that way.
And I think what's really important here is, yes, for Aloro, this is your first drill program down there after this year and a half of starting to understand the project. But that the work so far and the drill program here is being guided by some guys who have a lot of experience in this exact area, so they know what they're looking for and whether they hit right into a discovery, which would be great, or whether they hit peripheral to it and see alteration or indications. They're the right guys to be figuring out how to address this.
Yeah, I have Mel Herdrick as a technical advisor for the company. He has discovered many deposits in the area. He has sold the deposits. You know, he's added value all the way through. But also there is a gentleman by the name of Ken Balawag, who Ken was with Placer Dome prior to Alamos taking over the property.
Right.
And he not only, you know, explored it, developed it. I tried to have him come on as a VP of exploration, but he was already committed to a big project in Peru, a private project. But he's coming on as a consulting geologist and will be joining us while we're drilling in a couple of weeks.
And couldn't really have a better person. He knows intimately what ore looks like in this area. And speaking of Agnico, I think it's also important to point out, I talk about this being strategically interesting because Alamos is right there and Agnico's there. Agnico's already tipped its hat at how interested they are in your property.
Yeah, they just recently bought 8.7% of the company. They wanted to do a JV. I said that wasn't available, and they said, how about we give you the money for the drilling? And I said that works just fine. Not only are they, did they put up the money to cover this drill program, which we added to and raised more money alongside, but they have also offered to give us technical advice. And of course, they waved a carrot by, saying that, and but also by signing a rights agreement, which they can always maintain a 9.9%.
Right.
Okay, And they've got, it's still young in the stage of exploration on the property, and there's many different targets that need more development. But they will take, add to it as the results come in.
It's a good place to be starting. You got the right advisors. You got Agnico in the shares, in the company already. You've done the groundwork, and now you're about to start drilling. So, I personally think it's time to watch what's going on with Aloro.
Yeah, there's no guarantees in anything, as you well know. But I think that we've taken as much of the guesswork out at this stage, and now it's, as Ken says, just drill it.
Absolutely. Well, good luck out there. I look forward to hearing the results.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.